Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Now, with the 4th of July tomorrow, I wanted to take just a second and reflect on what I think actually makes America great. I was thinking about this a little bit because of the saying that now we all know, Trump's famous campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again." I absolutely hated that slogan when it came out. Not because I hated Trump, but just because I hate what that slogan means. It implies that America wasn't great, say, before Donald Trump. And that's nonsense. America was great when Bill Clinton was president, when George W. Bush was president, when Obama was president, and when Trump was president. It's going to be great no matter what, because actually what makes America great is not a politician, it's the country. But if you're like me, you can look around right now and see some problems that are actually really disturbing. As a matter of fact, if you turn on the TV on any given moment, it will look like America is completely at war with each other. You can get on Twitter right now and you will see more hate filled with everyone of every party going at each other than you can at any time maybe in recent history. Part of it starts at the top. The President of the United States, Donald Trump, gets up almost every morning, goes on Twitter, sees who's against him, and absolutely blasts them. The things he says about his opponents are always nasty and they're always mean. And part of the reason Trump frustrates me are not his policies or even him as a person. It's that nastiness. I just think it's unnecessary. But the nastiness is often followed on the other side. Think about what we've heard in the news lately. There's Representative Maxine Waters, who said that every time a Trump official is seen out in public, they should be harassed by the general public. I think that's ridiculous as well. People in public service may make decisions you don't like, but screaming at them when they're eating dinner does no good. Similarly, I was against when the restaurant The Red Hen kicked out Sarah Huckabee Sanders simply because she was a Trump official. You may not like what she stands for, but kicking her out, to me, accomplishes nothing. And it's even worse in the media. Turn on Fox News, turn on MSNBC. All you do is see people screaming at each other and making it look like the country is at odds. But you know what? I don't believe it. I travel across this state maybe as much as anybody. I do radio and television shows everywhere, and over the next 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to see us doing this show all across the state. And I believe 80% of this state agrees on 80% of the issues, and virtually everyone in this state cares about their fellow man. As a matter of fact, I think social media distorts the divisions amongst us. Go on Facebook right now, and you'll see somebody talking about another group and how awful they are. But go out in public and you will see people of all different walks of life being kind to each other and helping each other. Just recently, I had one of our interns in Pike County get a flat tire on the side of the road, and 3 different groups of people came to help. That happens because American people are great. Let me give you some examples. How about our own in Kentucky, Travis Brenda, a school teacher who didn't like what was happening in Frankfort, ran against the House Majority Leader and won. Or in the Bronx, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez sees the second highest Democrat in America, decides to run against him in a primary even though she's just a citizen, and wins. Or how about Charlotte and David Wilner? They saw the problem of separation of families at the border, raised $20 million to help kids who had been separated reunite with their immigrant parents. That was just because they saw a problem and wanted to fix it. Or how about in Marshall County, where there was a school shooting? And recently, citizens of all different counties not only raised money, but we saw the University of Kentucky athletes go into the county to help raise the spirits. In my opinion, we have much more in common than we do apart. So I would give you this 4th of July message. Right now, go find someone in the next few days you disagree with and just talk to them. Don't argue with them, just talk to them. Listen. If you're a Democrat, talk to a Trump supporter. If you're a Trump supporter, talk to a liberal. And not only that, help them. Ask them what they need and actually establish a relationship. If you do that, you're much more likely to see things from their side. Look, the world's not perfect, but we have more in common in America than we have that is apart. And I think we should actually start focusing on that, and that will help make America even better in the future.